The history of the Internet, from military experiment to global revolution. Today, billions of people rely on the Internet to learn, work, communicate, shop, and entertain themselves. Yet this technology, which has transformed modern civilization, began as a small research project driven by Cold War concerns rather than a desire to create social media or online shopping. The story begins in 1957, when the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, the world's first artificial satellite. The event shocked the United States and led to the creation of the Advanced Research Projects Agency, ARPA, in 1958. ARPA's mission was to support advanced scientific research and ensure America remained technologically competitive. During the 1960s, computers were massive, expensive machines used mainly by governments and universities. Researchers wanted a way for these computers to communicate and share resources over long distances. One groundbreaking idea, known as packet switching, allowed information to be divided into small packets, travel through different routes, and be reassembled at its destination. This concept became the foundation of modern computer networking. TUTS. Visionary scientist J.C.R. Licklider imagined a future where computers could form interconnected networks for sharing knowledge. Inspired by this vision, ARPA created ARPANET, the world's first packet-switched computer network. In 1969, the first message was sent between computers at UCLA and the Stanford Research Institute. The intended message was LOGIN, but the system crashed after transmitting only the first two letters. LO. Despite the failure, history had been made. As ARPANET expanded during the 1970s, different computer networks emerged, but they could not easily communicate with one another. Computer scientists Vinton Cerf and Robert Kahn solved this problem by developing TCP/IP, Transmission Control Protocol/Internet Protocol, a universal communication standard that allowed separate networks to connect. On January 1, 1983, ARPANET officially adopted TCP/IP, marking the birth of the modern Internet. Another major breakthrough came in 1971 when engineer Ray Tomlinson created network email and introduced the now famous @ symbol to separate usernames from host computers. Email quickly became one of the Internet's most popular applications. Throughout the 1980s, the domain name system DNS replaced difficult numerical addresses with easy-to-remember website names, making the Internet far more user-friendly. Still, the Internet remained a technical tool used mainly by researchers and government institutions. Everything changed in 1989 when British computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee, working at CERN, proposed the World Wide Web. He developed HTML, HTTP URLs, the first web browser, and the first web server, allowing documents to be linked through clickable hyperlinks. In 1993, CERN made the web freely available, enabling anyone to build websites and share information. The release of the Mosaic web browser made the web visual and accessible to ordinary users. Soon, browsers like Netscape Navigator fueled explosive growth as businesses, universities, and individuals rushed online. As millions of websites appeared, finding information became increasingly difficult. Search engines emerged, but Google, founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin in 1998, revolutionized online search by ranking pages based on their relationships with other websites. Access to information became faster and more reliable than ever before. The late 1990s also saw the rise of internet businesses, leading to the dot-com boom. Although many companies failed during the dot-com crash of 2000, the internet itself continued to evolve. A new generation of companies built sustainable online services that transformed communication and commerce. The early 2000s introduced Web 2.0, allowing ordinary people to create and share content instead of simply consuming it. Platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter changed how people connected, communicated, and expressed themselves. Social media transformed the internet into a global platform for conversation and creativity. Another revolution arrived in 2007 with the launch of the iPhone, helping move the internet from desktop computers into people's pockets. Smartphones and mobile apps made the internet an everyday companion, supporting navigation, banking, shopping, education, entertainment, and communication from virtually anywhere. The COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 demonstrated how essential the internet had become. Schools, businesses, healthcare providers, and families depended on online services to continue working, learning, and staying connected during global lockdowns. Today, the internet connects billions of people, businesses, governments, and devices around the world. Artificial intelligence is opening a new chapter by enabling machines to generate text, images, music, software, and videos while assisting with education, research, healthcare, and business. At the same time, society faces growing challenges involving cybersecurity, privacy, misinformation, and responsible technology use. From a small military-funded research project connecting just 4 computers to a worldwide network linking billions of people and devices, the internet has become one of humanity's greatest technological achievements. Its history reminds us that revolutionary innovations often begin with simple questions, bold ideas, and the determination to solve difficult problems. As technology continues to evolve, the future of the internet will depend not only on new inventions, but also on how humanity chooses to use them.
Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe for more videos like this. Turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.